Okay, the episode was incredible. The emotional beats, just the with the amount of time and everything that was happening, but it was so focused. Storm came back, saved Roberto and Jubilee, but it also made sense with the choices everyone made. It made sense that Rogue went with Magneto when he gave the offer. Roberto too, like his own mom. It's understandable, but he truly wasn't ready for this. When they get to the asteroid M, which I was like, oh, he rebuilding it and taking it out and fixing it up. But when Roberto started like kind of fighting Jubilee, he wasn't ready for to fight really. He's ready to join the side, but not to fight someone he was building a connection with. Jubilee, on the other hand, was ready to throw hands. And then, but everyone's suiting up in classic suits and going on their separate missions. The world's in chaos because there's no power. Bastion essentially can finally, I guess you could say, think clearly now or sound mind. Because you see, he was crying. So yeah, he's still human. And Cerebro thought he might have been a mutant. So having this, so that Professor X tried to meet him before when he was young, but his mom closed the door. The way things could have been different, maybe. I mean, it could have been worse. He could have ended up with them, and still things would kind of went bad. But who knows? But I guess in a sense, he's not necessarily a mutant from the way they was talking, but close, or he might just be one. But that was crazy. And then you can see how everyone's truly feeling now. They still have hope, I guess you could say, but not fully into Professor's like dream, especially after everything that's happened. And then just the fight scene. I love how they was using shows sinister fighting, the way they showed them fighting. That was good. Him and Jean's fight, then her fighting Cable, which it should have been thought that he had the baby. So of course there was a chance that he also fit a crystal in the baby. Didn't cross my mind, but that makes sense. And for people that always wonder why you never see Cable like use his powers, they don't like say it in this episode, but that he's always suppressing the virus he has with his powers, but you actually get to see him use them, which I hear he has been in the comics recently, been using them or found a way to use them. But that was crazy to see. And then in the opening, though, it looks like, I feel like, not because that Phoenix scene, but when Jean's in the opening, you see the flames around her, and I'm pretty sure they weren't there before. I think Phoenix is coming, especially where the way they like did the ending, well, showed that fight, and Scott seen it. I feel like that's what's coming. And then Scott, I was watching Scott. I was like, make a choice, and he made a choice. He stopped Professor from finishing what he was trying to do because the team down there is in trouble. They are not winning. Storm knocked into the water. Forge crash landing. Morph and Beast taken down. Well, I think Morph was still up, but things weren't going well anyway. But then Magneto was like, he finally was like, I wanted to say two things to you. Shut up, okay? And just shut up. But then you see Wolverine did what he said. Talked about, Professor told him like calm down. He did it. He stabbed Magneto, but Magneto was just like finally. But like Wolverine said, he's been in a lot of wars. It's not like his first time, but they did it. They did the thing that I saw some people didn't think they was gonna do. It wasn't like super graphic, but Magneto ripped the adamantium out of his body. That was crazy. I was like, they did it. They actually went there. And no sensor that he stabbed Magneto in his blood. No, this is 100. That ending was crazy. Magneto still loved. Yeah, he got messed up, but just that cliffhanger. Oh, we got one episode left, and then it's done. I mean, I know they already was lit for 2 and season 3, but man, I just can't wait. Next week will be crazy to see how this ends, because everyone's tied down except for Scott, but he's not like he turned necessarily on the Professor, but it's crazy. And Professor Magneto put his helmet on him and then got him ripped up. I'm not sure what's gonna happen next episode. I can't wait to see though.